what's up guys? Happy October! Throughout this month, I will be reviewing some Halloween movies. These sets of movies are what I like to call the not so scary movies. Because I'm sure some of you guys are way too chicken to watch a horror film like A Nightmare on Elm Street or something. Hey, I'm no chicken! No one calls me chicken! Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Anyway, let's get started with this review of a Halloween movie that most of you guys know and love, and that is Hocus Pocus.
Walt Disney Pictures presents Bette Midler.
Hello.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Would thou dance with me?
And Kathy Najimy. Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus came out on July 16th, 1993. Wow, a little too early to release a Halloween movie in the summer, eh? Upon its release, the film got mixed reviews from film critics and was not a box office success, possibly losing Disney around $16.5 million during its theatrical run. Yeah, apparently some critics weren't down with this whole witches thing. However, many airings of this film on the Disney Channel and Freeform, which I still call it ABC Family, helped make this film a cult classic. I gotta say, it's probably the reason that half of us are afraid of vacuum cleaners. And by half of us, I mean me. I think I remember seeing this movie for the first time on the Disney Channel back in the day. Yep, those were the days. This movie follows a villainous comedic trio of witches who are resurrected by a teenage boy in Salem, Massachusetts on Halloween night. Talk about a culture shock! Just imagine trying to navigate a world where witches are outdated and everyone's obsessed with their iPhones. Yes, I'm referring to most of you guys. It's like Dorothy landed in Oz and realizing that her ruby slippers have been replaced with Crocs. Tragic, I tell ya. They're like the Addams Family with a sprinkle of Disney magic. Hey Disney, how about a crossover? Addams Sanderson Family? Anyone? No? You're right. It will never happen. Now let's address the pumpkin in the room, no pun intended, that we got a trio of witches, a magical candle, a talking cat, and a mission to suck on the life of children in Salem. Yep. Standard Saturday night for me. This movie was directed by a certain director who did a set of movies that are a musical fest. Therefore, it shall not be named or mentioned. Let's start with the Sanderson sisters. We have Bette Midler as Winifred, or Winnie if you prefer to nickname her after Winnie the Pooh. She is the leader who looks like Cruella de Vil took a visit from the witch doctor. Mary, the funny fat one, portrayed by Kathy Najimy, because you can't have a witch movie without a comedic fat witch. And Sarah, portrayed by Sarah Jessica Parker. She is the flirty blonde who can't keep it in her pants after her death. Seriously, I don't want Sarah getting clingy all over me. Girl, take a chill pill. You've been dead for centuries and you're still looking for some moral action? Talk about commitment to the grind. They kind of remind me of the Kardashians, but with actual talent. OMG, Winnie. Your cauldron is way bigger than mine. Ugh, I hate you. Speaking of the Sanderson sisters, have you ever wondered what these enchanting women did during their 300-year hiatus? Oh, just hanging out, adjusting the wonders of the modern world while planning a magical comeback that puts Taylor Swift's reputation toward a shame. Watching witches navigate through the 90s is like trying to teach your grandma how to use TikTok. It's a hilarious disaster. Now here's where it gets interesting. These witches need the life force of children to, to stay young and vibrant. And let me tell you something. If stealing youth was a crime, these witches would be serving a life sentence. Yeah! I mean, come on! They disguise themselves as 3 women from the 17th century. And for some reason, kids are the only ones who can see through their flawless disguises? Well played, Disney. Well played. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, the wardrobe and the makeup of these 3 actresses are very believable. I would totally be fooled if they are actual witches, or they did a really good job cosplaying as the Sanderson sisters. These ladies know how to stir up trouble faster than I can have the ability of clickbaiting you guys. I mean, imagine if they had their own YouTube channel, Wicked Witch Wednesdays or Spellcasting Sundays. Would you subscribe? You better! On with the other characters. We have Max and Danny, his younger sister, moved from Los Angeles to Salem on Halloween Day. You know what's funny? Danny referred Max as a virgin because that's what he is in this movie. Yes, I said virgin, like someone who has been stranded on a deserted island without a single clue. So I'm gonna call Max Virgin Boy throughout the whole review. What? He's a virgin. Do you think I made that up? Now let's talk about the virgin situation. No, not mine. I'm not a virgin, you bastard. Shut up. I'm just normal, okay? In this movie, you gotta be a virgin to light a magical candle, which honestly is a great excuse if you want to avoid the singing sensation on karaoke night. Now, Virgin Boy, I gotta ask, are you allergic to action? He is definitely the apple of the antisocial tree. He moves from Los Angeles to Salem and spoiler alert, he still can't score a date. Dude, you got witches flying around in brooms and you can't work your magic? Even a little? The 40-year-old virgin, more like the 16-year-old virgin. Get it? It's like a prequel to a movie, yeah. No, I'm just fixing my hair. Seriously, Virgin Boy, you're gonna need some major game to impress the babes after this. It's kinda like this. Hey ladies, I don't believe in witches, but I do believe I love at first broomstick ride, huh? No? I'll never get laid. Never, ever, ever! I mean, come on, Virgin Boy. You may think you're Casanova, but you're as magical with the ladies as a limp wand. The only way you could redeem yourself is by, you guessed it, wearing a condom in public. Dude, it's like going skinny dipping in a pool of piranhas. Nothing good can come out of it. So Virgin Boy accidentally brings the Sanderson sisters back to life, which is hands down the worst decision since someone invented unscented candles. I mean, who needs fragrant-free candles? It's like having wine without the alcohol. Oh, Virgin Boy, you're in a relatable situation. So you move into a new town, met a hot girl, you give her your phone number on paper, she rejects you, and what's your next move? You light a damn candle. Who does that? You could have gone for some flowers, chocolate, or even a magic trick. But nope, you choose fire. Smooth move, buddy. Maybe that's why you're a virgin. Just saying. Raise your hand if you remember Max Dennison, the most clueless virgin in Salem who lights the candle to bring these witches rise from their graves. It's unanimous. Seriously, Virgin Boy, did you learn anything from horror movies? He's the kind of dude who is desperately trying to get laid, and it's like he's auditioning for the role of world's biggest virgin. Seriously, just buy a cat and call it a day. Hey, Virgin Boy, have you heard a little something called Netflix and chill? I mean, We all make questionable mistakes, but bringing back 3 mischief-loving witches? Dude, you need a serious crash course on witch burnings. Okay, I'm done with the virgin jokes. Let's talk about Virgin Boy's love interest, Allison. She's in the same class as Virgin Boy, and now I imagine the conversation they will have after class, and then she'll end the conversation like, "Sorry, I don't date virgins like you." I must mention Thackeray Binks. That poor guy turned into a talking black cat. Now his life's purpose is to stop those witchy bitches from being resurrected. Talk about a catastrophe. I mean, what happens when you're at a party and someone asks, "So, what do you do for a living?" "Oh, you know, I'm a talking cat trying to save humanity from evil witches." Yeah, good luck with that, Binks. I swear, he looks like the exact same cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This is for anyone who has ever heard of this show. Move over, Garfield and Grumpy Cat. There's a new feline superstar in town. I also have to mention Billy Butcherson. He looks like if Johnny Depp was arise from his grave. This dude just wants to sew his mouth shut so he doesn't have to answer any more questions about his dental hygiene. Ugh, can you blame him? I mean, who wants to brush their teeth when you're dead? Dental hygiene isn't high on his priority list. Just like getting hot girls wasn't high on Virgin Boys. So Virgin Boy, Danny, and Allison, along with Binks and Billy the Zombie, team up to put the end to the Sanderson sisters' spellbinding shenanigans. It's like the ultimate test of teenage bravery. It's like facing a pack of angry chihuahuas with just a squirt gun. But hey, sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Or in this case, witches with vacuum cleaners? And just like that, it's game over for the Sanderson sisters. Now let's talk about the spell book. First of all, look how creepy that is. Has anyone ever seen a spell book with one eye before? Yeah, me neither. Second, this book is like the Facebook of witches, except with more cat memes and less privacy concerns. Honestly, if I got my hands on that book, I'd be looking up potions for budget airline tickets, free rent, and free pizza delivery. Also, that song, "I Want to Put a Spell on You," is what you kids today call it a banger. That song holds up today. I was bobbing my head the whole time and the witches didn't possess me. That's right, I'm immortal. Their magic has no effect on me and they can't do anything about it. Alright guys, it's decision time. Just like when you watch the latest Netflix show and you decide whether you want to continue binge watching or pretend like you have a life. Does Hocus Pocus still hold up today? Hell yeah it is! It's still a great movie. If you're looking for a good Halloween movie, I recommend Hocus Pocus. Also, if you're a virgin, then this movie is for you. I give Hocus Pocus 5 out of 5 vacuums. Just for lols. And that does it for my review of Hocus Pocus. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on all notifications so you will keep up to date for upcoming movie reviews and other stuff. If you love Hocus Pocus, then please share this video for me. It would mean the world to me. Also, tell me your thoughts of this movie in the comments below. Also, if you don't subscribe, I will put a spell on you that make Justin Bieber songs stuck in your head. Some of you may like it, but as for others, it's a curse that you don't want to mess with. I'll see you guys later.